Hey everyone, so this video is about the book, The Happiness Equation. Want nothing plus do anything equals have everything, written by Neil Pasricha. And basically this book is all about happiness and life. So one part of it is dedicated to happiness and the other half is dedicated to life and how to achieve happiness through your daily activities of life. So if you're looking for a book on happiness or life, then definitely check out this book. It's got some really good points, especially towards the end. There's this one part that kind of blew my mind away, actually. So yeah, definitely check out this book if you're interested. And so why is it important to be happy? Well, it's actually important to be happy because, believe it or not, happiness precedes success. So we all think that, oh, if I get this certain, or if I hit this target or this goal, or if I get this job promotion, then I'll be happy. But what this book talks about, and along with other books, is that happiness actually precedes success. So you have to be happy in order to become successful. And that makes sense because in order to do the things necessary to become successful, you need to get out of bed. You need to want to do the things that you need to do to become successful, right? But the thing is, if you aren't happy, you're not going to want to do all of those things. And so that's why, again, it's important to become happy before you become successful. Or that's what the research says. Become happy, that leads to success. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 ways that you can increase your happiness starting today. So the number one thing is called a gratitude journal, right? So basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. You have a journal where you write down the things that you are grateful for. So every morning, write 3 to 5 things that you are happy about or grateful for in your life. And so that what that basically does is it forces you to look for the happy things in your life. So I'm sure you'll have some negative things, but by having a gratitude journal and really thinking through the past 24 hours of the things that you're happy about, it forces you to pivot over to the good things in your life. So number one is to have a happy or gratitude journal. The second thing is to meditate. Now, this isn't the only book that talks about meditation, but I've actually read about how meditation can actually make you happy. In this book, they talk about doing 2-minute meditation sessions. In other books I've read, they all talk about doing some form of meditation, but no specific time was talked about. But yeah, so this book, they say do 2-minute meditations, and that basically, through that, it allows you to clear your mind. It allows you to de-stress and just kind of focus on the present moment. So that's number 2, is to meditate. The third thing is to do random acts of kindness. So random act of kindness, it could be for someone you do know or you don't know, but preferably someone you don't know. Now, the whole idea behind random act of kindness is that when you are kind to someone else, they feel very good, and then they feel very happy, and then in turn, that makes you happy. So we actually have something called mirror receptors in our brain, and basically it allows us to see or analyze the situation, look at a group of people and say, okay, what is the social norm here? And so what happens is when we do a random act of kindness, they are happy, and when we see that, we feel happy as a result of that. So yeah, random act of kindness could be with someone you do know or you don't know, but again, it should probably be with someone you don't know. All right, now the fourth thing is, it's called flow or hit flow. So basically, there's a very famous psychologist, psychologist, I believe. His name is Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, and he's the one of the founders of this concept called flow. Now, flow is basically, what I like to say is, you're in the zone, and that's basically when time it goes by so quickly. you are, you're just so heavily engaged with the activity that everything around you just kind of quickly goes by, and you're just oblivious to what is going on because you're just so concentrated on what it is that you're doing. So in order to hit flow, you have to do a task or something, an activity or a task that isn't too challenging and isn't too easy. If it's too easy, you get bored. If it's too difficult, you're going to feel like, this is too much for me, and you're not going to want to do it. You want to hit that kind of the middle, but more so a little bit more on the challenge. You want to know that you're able to do this, the activity, or hit that goal, but it just requires some momentum, some time, and some attention. So that's what the state of flow is. It's a little bit challenging, but not too challenging. And that's actually how we derive happiness. All right. And then the last thing is called a 20 minutes gratitude walkthrough. This is kind of similar to the gratitude journaling, but basically with this is that when you do these 20 minutes gratitude walkthroughs, it forces you to relive happy moments in your life. So think about the moments that you really that you've had in your life, and relive those moments. So think about the environment, who you're with, the feeling, everything associated with that moment, and relive that moment in your mind. And so what basically how that works is your mind can't tell the difference between what's happening right now and what's happened in the past. Your mind can only, it only projects what you think, right? So if you relive this moment, it's going to think that you're in there right now. It can't tell the difference between past or present per se. It just has these, it just remembers it. So yeah, if you relive it and you deeply relive it, that'll increase your happiness. All right, well, anyway, so those are the 5 ways you can increase your happiness today. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe if you want notifications of future videos. Check out my website at www.bookstakeaway.com to see other books or videos I've talked about or reviewed. Like my Facebook page to get exclusive content. And yeah, if you're interested in the book, there's a link down below. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.